This is Jim. He suffers from an autoimmune neurological disease called multiple sclerosis. Now, if we look underneath his skin, Jim is covered in these things called neurons. And if we zoom into his brain, we can see even more neurons. The brain is the main control room for the nervous system. Neurons are incredible. They carry signals from the brain and spine all throughout our body. Neurons are responsible for our senses, thoughts, and movement. On each neuron is a protective coating called the myelin sheath. This insulates the neuron, speeds up the signal, and ensures it makes it to its proper location. Normally, our leukocytes, or white blood cells, destroy bad things such as infections. Unfortunately, with MS, leukocytes attack the myelin sheath that protect the neurons, leaving holes in it like this. A lot of patients develop a numbness in their limbs. Others develop a decrease in cognitive ability, such as a worsening memory. Some patients even become paralyzed. MS affects 1 in 700 people, equaling to 455,714 people in the United States alone. Women are 2 to 3 times more likely to develop it than men. There are ways to help, like this crazy mud run that raises money for the National MS Society. The Muckfest alone has raised $22 million for the National MS Society. Not only does the National MS Society make strides in research, but they also help patients pay for their medication. Payment for MS is horrifying. For my mother, she pays $5,000 for a 3-month supply, equaling $20,000 a year. The National MS Society strives to make a difference for people with MS through research. They have 3 goals: restore what's been lost, stopping MS in its tracks, and ending MS forever 100%. So far, there's no cure, but with donations and money from the Muckfest, the National MS Society can make incredible strides in research. Not only can you help by participating in the Muckfest 5K, but the MS Society takes donations.